Hey everyone, it's Ken, and in this week's episode of The Grind, we are going to be talking about perfection and how perfection can be so poisonous to your online business. Now, I consider myself to be a perfectionist, a recovering perfectionist, I might add, these days at least. And I remember starting off and wanting everything to be just so. And following the steps and just sticking to the way that it's supposed to be. And unless it was perfect, I wasn't going to move forward. And that's the reason why perfection is so poisonous, at least in my opinion, because when you are so focused and fixated on making sure everything is perfect, you lose focus on what's important. And what's important is that you're moving forward, that you're doing things and you're learning as you go. Because I gotta tell you, building an online business, it's a journey. And we talk about journey all the time because it really is. It's not like going to a regular job where you wake up, go to work, you clock in, you clock out, and you get paid. No matter the amount of work that you put in, right? You can put in more work, you can put in less work, but if you put in those hours, you get a paycheck. In the online world, it doesn't work that way. If you're not progressing forward, if you're not improving each and every day, and I'm just talking about just a small, minute percentage, like just 1% every day, that you are going to take even longer to build your business. And that's the thing that perfection does, is it hampers you from moving forward because you're so fixated on not making a mistake. And I think I talked about this before, but there is no success without failure. You have to fail in order to achieve a level of success. And it took me a while to really understand that. And those of you out there that are watching this right now, this video, you might relate to that. So what I'm asking you to do is to forget about perfection. Forget about striving for that. What you should really be focused on is just the actual doing, and going through and learning and going through that process of growth, because that is the only way that you're going to be able to learn what it takes to be an online entrepreneur, what it takes to be successful. Because again, if you're just focused on being perfect, you're avoiding the inevitable, which is failure. And if you strive for perfection and you're not willing to accept that you're going to fail, when you do fail, it's going to be this tremendous blow to you, which could set you back even further than when you first started. So let me know what you guys think about that, about perfection and how it can be so poisonous to your business. If you are in that rut right now where you are refusing to move unless everything is in place and you have everything in order, let me know. I want to know, because again, you really have to start thinking a little bit different in this online world. It's not the same as any other typical job that you go to, that you have to go through this process. And if you've already gone through it and you've kicked perfection to the curb, when did you realize that this had happened? When was that moment where you said, you know what, I just got to do this and I just got to get it done. Otherwise, I'll never have my business that I've always wanted. Let me know. Drop your comment down below. And in next week's episode of The Grind, we're going to be talking about a statement that I use often. I may not say it a whole lot, but I use it often and I think about it often. And that is, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. So I want to talk about that statement because I incorporated that into my business and it really helped me to stay focused. So I'm going to share with you my thoughts on that. And I look forward to hearing what your comments are on that as well. So thank you so much for watching this week's episode of The Grind. I hope you found value in it. If you did, subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for next week's episode. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.